As board members, you're in charge of the big picture for your community. But how often does your strategic vision get buried under mountains of complaints, endless reports, and micromanagement? This is what we call the SALT balance in community management. Just like in cooking, certain elements are essential in the right amount, but can ruin everything when overused. So think about salt in cooking. You need it to bring out flavor, but too much ruins the dish. Community management works exactly the same way. This SALT balance gives boards a practical way to make decisions. Oversight, communication, attention to detail, they're all essential, but only in the right amounts. When they become excessive, they actually hurt your community instead of helping it. Let's look at communication. Too little and residents feel ignored. Too much and the important stuff gets buried in the noise. What's the right balance? Most communities do well with a monthly newsletter, an up-to-date online portal, and quarterly town halls. This hits the sweet spot where residents stay informed without feeling overwhelmed. When do you know you've added too much salt? It's when you're sending daily email notifications about every minor issue, or packing so much detail into communications that residents can't find what really matters. Remember, when everything's marked urgent, nothing feels urgent anymore. Here's a simple approach that works. Critical information should be accessible within 24 hours, while routine updates should arrive within a predictable 48-hour window. This creates a rhythm residents can count on without overwhelming them. The same balance applies to oversight. Boards need visibility, but micromanagement creates frustration and slows everything down. The most effective boards focus on governance and strategy while using technology to handle routine operations. Modern systems can automate processes that used to require multiple handoffs between team members, and we all know those handoff points are where balls get dropped. One practical rule we found that works. Residents should be able to check their account status 24/7. This eliminates that week-long anxiety about whether payments were properly processed. A small change with big impact on resident satisfaction. Documentation might be where this balance is most critical. Too little documentation creates legal vulnerability. Too much creates administrative headaches without any real benefit. Digital solutions now make this balance much easier to achieve. Modern record-keeping systems create secure, searchable repositories for all your community's knowledge, from governing documents to meeting minutes to original blueprints. Here's something we see regularly. Communities over 20 years old have lost their original construction documents. That's when electrical systems fail or plumbing issues arise. Maintenance teams spend hours investigating what should have been readily accessible information. Every community should maintain digital archives of founding documents, architectural plans, and major system specifications, and make them accessible to both current boards and future leadership. This preservation of institutional knowledge pays dividends for decades. The SALT balance gives you a practical way to evaluate your community management. The question is simple. Are we applying just enough of this element to enhance our community, or so much that we're undermining our effectiveness? Your highest value as board members comes from strategic thinking and community leadership, not administrative details. When you find the right balance in communication, oversight, and documentation, you can focus on what truly matters, building thriving communities with strong futures. If you found this perspective valuable, we invite you to connect with us. Facebook viewers, like our page and follow us for regular updates. Feel free to message us directly with your questions or community challenges. Instagram viewers, hit follow and feel free to DM us with your questions or community challenges. YouTube viewers, subscribe to our channel and check out the video description for helpful links. Visit our website to discover our thought leadership content, books, and resources that can transform your community management approach. Whether you're dealing with the challenges we discussed today or other community issues, we're here to help. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.